guys, welcome back. So I have September favorites for you today, and I've got some really great things to show you and tell you about. Kind of the difference between my weekly favorites versus my monthly favorites, just to kind of give you an explanation, is in weekly favorites I talk about like blush, eyeshadow, lipstick, the things I was loving that particular week. And then in my monthly favorites, I briefly talk about what I was liking overall for the month in those categories. But then I also talk about fashion, hair care, skincare, random stuff, whatever. So yeah, it's got a lot more in it. So I've got a lot to tell you about, so let's jump right on in. Okay guys, all know that I love my eyeshadows, so my favorite thing to do this month was to wear a smoky eye, which I'm not wearing today, of course, but to wear like a smoky eye with a little touch of metallic shadow right in the center of my lid, like right above my pupil kind of area. So I wore my Urban Decay Smoked palette a ton this month. I love Bar Lust, it's just a beautiful color. This Rockstar color is gorgeous. I have a get ready with me video where I used this palette to make a look. And then on top of those shadows for the metallic look, I was loving my Sephora Outrageous Prismachrome eyeshadows, especially in this one, Metallic Beige. That's the one I wore a ton this month. Just like dab it right in the middle of my lid. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like I said before in a Friday favorites, if you can track these down, they really are worth the obsession, because they're $7 right now on clearance. And actually I ordered some on Sephora's website just the other day, and one of them came broken. It was just kind of like cracked off the bottom of it. So it's still like in one little lump, but it's, you know, still makes me sad. But anyway, yeah, I highly recommend those, and that's what I was using on my eyes this month. For eyeliners, I was loving my Physicians Formula liners. One of my subscribers reminded me about these liners and said, oh, that this is one of their favorites. And I had forgotten about them. They don't bother my contacts. I wouldn't say they're all day. They do get a little smudgy on my lower lash line, but they don't irritate my eyes. And they don't smudge as badly as other liners do. So I really like these. This set is the Smoky Nude Eyes, and it's the black one from it. But they have like ones for blue eyes, for hazel eyes, whatever, you know. So they've got a whole different set for each kind of eye color, and they've also got like, I think I've got like warm neutral eyes and whatever. So I've got a bunch of different sets, and I like all of them. I think they're great. And then I also love my Inglot eyeliner gel in matte 77. I'm wearing it today. It's amazing. It is so soft and creamy, glides on so easily. I mean, it stays. It didn't go anywhere. So I am super impressed with this. I can't remember the exact price, but I want to say around like $12 to $14. So a great value. I stinking love this. Stinking love it. It's awesome. Okay, for lipstick this month, I kind of bounced around with a bunch of different looks, but I would say the lipstick that got me like the most like excited and giddy was the MAC Flat Out Fabulous from the Retro Matte collection. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous raspberry purpley pink. Awesome, so matte and wonderful, stays on really well, incredible. I loved this lipstick. I got one more from the Retro Matte. I have a haul video where if you want to go watch that, it's my Urban Decay and MAC haul. I'll link it below. I got another one, but I haven't worn it yet, but this one I've been really loving. Makes me smile. Okay, and then my favorite nail polish this month, I already talked about this in a really recent Friday favorite, so I'm really not going to talk much about it, but just the China Glaze. This is from their Autumn Nights collection, and this is in Queen Bee. I wore a bunch of different polishes this month, but this one has just been my favorite. I love the creaminess of it. It's chipping now, but you know, whatever. I've had it on several days. But I love this color. I think it's kind of a different take on a fall nail, so that would be my favorite nail polish. Okay, for my skincare favorite this month, as I said in my recent Friday favorites, I have been breaking out badly. It's starting to dry up now, so it's getting better, thank goodness. It's not getting worse. They're drying up and going away. But for like almost half the month, it's been breaking out. Off and on, but then I had a major breakout at the end of the month. So anyway, My favorite skincare item this month, and I never hear anybody talk about this brand, but it's from Serious Skincare. And this is by, this is a company made by Jennifer, I assume her last name is Stallone. She's Sylvester Stallone's wife. But her company is called Serious Skincare, and she airs on HSN. My mom loves their products. She wears like, or uses like all of the skincare items. So they have wonderful anti-aging stuff. But for me, it doesn't, most of those don't work for me. They break me out. They're just, I guess, too heavy or whatever. So those don't work for my skin, but this product works wonders. It's called the Dry Low Acne Medication Spot Treatment. Back in the day, like in high school, I used to use an acne medication called Resimid. It was just like a dab it on your skin kind of a thing. And this reminds me a lot of it. Stinks. Doesn't smell good. But it works. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like sediment at the bottom and then it's kind of liquidy up here. Now I used to shake up my Resimid, but this I've heard, I think it was on the show that she said don't do that, that you get a little Q-tip and you just dip it down into it to the bottom to get the sediment and the other stuff. I guess so you get a concentration of the, you know, sediment, whatever. And then you just dab it all over the little zitty areas and it dries those suckers up. I had a big like cystic feeling one that was coming up on my chin. I could just feel it and I was like, oh man, you know those. And I lathered this sucker all over it and it did not develop. By the next day it was almost gone, lathered it up again, and just I could feel the hump, you know what I mean? Like I lathered it on the forthcoming hump and it went away. So I really love this, the Dry Low Acne Medication Spot Treatment. It's part of the Continuously Clear line from Serious Skincare. And when she goes on the show, and she comes on like every few months or whatever, she has sales. So you might be able to check it on the website, see what it's ringing up. Now you're going to ring it up in your little ding on your HSN cart. See what it shows up as costing, and if it's a little expensive, you might be able to wait, you know, for a sale when she goes on the show. So yeah. Okay, my body care favorite this month, it's really simple. It's a quick one. This is from Bath & Body Works. It's called Malibu Heat. I got this August, I think, like on sale for cheap. And I really like it. It's like, it's very summery, so it's not fall scented, but I don't have anything fall scented, so this is what I'm using because it was cheap. And it says it has pineapple, orange, and creamy coconut. I love coconut scents. If there's one thing that I can like always draw towards, it's vanillas and coconuts. I love those scents. So I really like this one, and yeah, works well. I like the Bath & Body Works ones. They lather really well and they smell yummy. Okay, for hair care this month, I have been, and actually even last month I forgot to include these. It's the Redken Blonde Glam Shampoo and Conditioner. Blonde Glam. Shine Activator for I keep saying weird, I did that in my Friday favorites too. For whatever. Shine Activator for Multi-Tonal Blondes. I really, really, really love this. Smell. Can I smell it? It's okay. I mean, the smell's not the selling point on it, but what I do notice is this is my natural color of hair. I don't highlight my hair, I don't color it, so it's, you know, it's blonde, and it can definitely get very dark looking, and sometimes I'm like, dang, my hair's turning color, and it's getting darker, you know, because that's always, I've never liked the thickness of my hair because it's very fine. I mean, it's whatever, but I've always really enjoyed the color of my hair, so I like to keep it light blonde, you know, as much as I can. So I find that once I started using this, my hair really seemed to lighten, and somebody actually at work even said something to me, like this was a while ago, like, oh wow, did you lighten your hair? A guy actually, which I thought was so funny. Guys don't usually notice that stuff, but he was like, oh, did you lighten your hair? I'm like, no, it's my shampoo and conditioner. So I really like this stuff. I think it's awesome. I got it at the Beauty Brands leader sale. So Ulta does those too periodically, so that's when I get it, when it's on sale. Okay, for my fashion favorites, I'm going to start with a little jewelry piece. This is a long necklace, and then it kind of dangles into a little tassel. I got this from New York & Company. I really like New York & Company for dresses, and their pants don't really fit me right, so I don't get pants there, but their dresses, sometimes their shirts, but especially their jewelry. And a lot of times they have insane sales. So this was $4 on a clearance, and I thought it was adorable. I like how it hangs. It's dainty and cute, but still I like the white color. So yeah, I wore that a couple times and I really enjoyed it. Okay, and then I have been loving, loving, loving my band t-shirts. I got these from Wet Seal recently. This one's Def Leppard and this one is Queen. I love classic rock. I'm a classic rock girl, like 70s and 80s rock. My favorite is Journey. They're by far my favorite. Saw them in concert and they were awesome. I mean, they didn't have the original people, but it was still really cool. And so I love classic rock. So I like the bands, but I like the actual shirts too. I think they're kind of a cute look, the kind of like grungy sort of look. This one, the Queen one, fits me better. There's cat hair on it. Lovely. Isn't that fancy? I like the like bigger underarms. This one is a little bit, fits a little strange. It gets a little like pokey outy, you know, like kind of sticks out a little bit. So I kind of have to pull it down to make it lay right. But I really love both of these. They had a ton of ones. I tried pretty much all of them on, but these fit the best. So they had Guns N' Roses, they had Jimi Hendrix, David Bowie, so that was cool. But yeah, these were my favorites because of the way they fit for sure. They didn't have Journey. What's up with that? Okay, and then now onto my randoms, and I'm really excited to tell you about this stuff because it's just like fun fall related items. And a little bit of the backstory. So my husband and I, we both love the holidays. We get excited about Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, especially Christmas, all the above. So I get really excited to decorate and he humors me on that. But anyway, so a little backstory, this guy, and he has a stain on him now. We've had him for a long time and we just put him out recently. He just makes me laugh looking at him. His name's Boo. We named him Boo. He has a tail that makes us laugh just because it's random. So anyway, we bring out Boo every year and because we're random and we like to laugh about stuff like that. So we brought Boo out and we were recently in Hobby Lobby and we found some little friends for him. These little guys, they're so fun. They reminded us of him, that they kind of look like sort of like dopey, like, you know? So we don't know what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks, I mean, like, I guess like a frog because of his feet, but he has teeth. So he's like a vampire frog? I really don't know, but he has little spider friends, and then this little guy is a little black cat, and then a little mummy. They're just fun. They were regularly $6.99 and we each used a coupon, so we got 2 of them for 40% off. So maybe they'll go on sale cheaper, but we thought those were really fun. And life's too short not to like have fun and get a little stuffed ghost and name a Boo. You know what I mean? And then recently I was in Target and this little guy, he's a new favorite because I just bought him, but I wanted to tell you about these so that you could go grab one if you wanted to. Found him in the dollar spot section. He was $3, but I thought they were so cute. I got 2 of them and I have them on our mantle, but they just have like long gangly legs. They're just cute. My husband was like, his legs are weird. Why are they all long and skinny? And I'm like, they're supposed to be. He's supposed to like hang off or sit on something and then his little legs hang off. So anyway, $3. I like owls. I don't like collect them or anything, but I thought he was cute and I liked his coloring and I think they're fun. So got a couple of those, $3 Target. I think you'd love them. Yeah guys, so those were all of my September favorites. I hope this video was fun for you to watch. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I hope it was also helpful for you and kind of gave you some insight on some products and what to try and some fashion stuff and hair stuff and all kinds of stuff. So, and also made you smile because I think you really want to go get you a little dopey looking black cat. You know what I mean? Just fun. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'd love to have you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!